Hi, we're joined today by Shyla McGee, and she's a longtime local realtor who's filling in for Janet Carpenter, our GLVAR president this year, while Janet and a lot of our leadership group is in San Francisco for the National Association of Realtors convention. And we're talking about the local housing market and the recently released GLVAR statistics through the month of October. Thanks for joining us, Shyla. We appreciate it.
Of course.
So what jumped out at you this month from the housing report that we sent out?
So the main thing that jumped out at me was that prices did decrease by 1%, but that's completely normal in this time period. Cyclically, in the fall, we do see prices go down. But year over year, as we look at those prices, they've actually gone up 4%. So that's typical, standard, what we typically see nationwide. Between 3 to 5% is normal. So it's just a stable housing market.
What about sales? How many houses are changing hands right now?
So there's actually less sales than normal, and homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer, but again, that's normal. For sellers, what I typically like to tell my sellers is that it's normal to see a house sit on the market for 30 to 60 days, and that's okay. The houses will sell. We are seeing our inventory move, and for buyers, that's great news because you've got more options on the market.
You mentioned our inventory, so what's happening with the housing supply? What should people know about how many homes are out there?
So the housing supply is still under 3 months on the market, and that is still stable in normal conditions. Typically a balanced market is 6 months, and so anything under that is still considered a seller's market.
What about the newly constructed homes from home builders? What's going on with those folks?
So the new homes are still selling actually under what they have been in the past. So I know we see a lot of signs as we're driving by and we see a lot of new building, but we're actually still seeing their numbers a little bit less than they were last year. So they did sell more in this last quarter, but we're still seeing that they'll probably come in a little bit less by the end of the year.
Well, that's a great overview of what's going on. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.